Okay, I'm going to do a reading for Virgo. It's your weekly love reading. Okay, for the second week of September. I will do a 9-card spread. I'll pull 3 cards for your feelings, 3 cards for your person's feelings, and 3 cards for the outcome. I'll clarify why they feel the way that they feel, get messages from them, and I'll get you some advice from Spirit, okay? So, Spirit guides, universe, and angels, please stand beside me and guide me for Virgo's highest good. How is Virgo feeling with regards to this connection in the second week of September? The Four of Pentacles, the Miser, okay, so tight control. Not in a terrible way, just very much managing things closely, I think. A couple more cards. The Page of Swords, doing research, observation, gathering, info. Okay. Growth in career, finance. If you have a business, if you are a professional, maybe you are taking a course, maybe you are getting a promotion, maybe you are honing your trade, maybe you're going to become a trainer or an assessor, or maybe you are going to get accredited where you've been doing something more, self-made. Maybe you're going to get made official, or some kind of expansion, investment into the future with career and finance, okay? Working incredibly hard. Okay, let's get 3 cards for your person then, Virgo. Right, they've got the Knight of Swords reversed, so have they been running their mouth? Have they been argumentative lately? Or have they been, withholding information from you? Okay, Ace of Pentacles reversed, Knight of Wands in the upright, and the Strength. So, let me have a look and see what it means on the Ace of Pentacles reversed, because that's some kind of major change or major opportunity that's financial. Why is it reversed? Why is that reversed? What does that mean? Is it like their refusal to offer you something and they're being argumentative about it? For example, making you partner in a firm, or, Ace is a big deal, like, refusing to put you on the mortgage, or... It's not the Page of Pentacles, it's the Ace of Pentacles, okay? It's a big deal. Here we go. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Prosperity, but without happiness. Misused wealth. Corruption. Loss or missed chances. Let's put that there to help me remember. There's been... Yeah, perhaps it was a mischance, because we've got ambition, we've got passion. We've got ambition and passion with the Knight of Wands. That's fast movement, excitement, passion. We've got the Strength card, trying not to be angry. I mean, it could be prosperity without happiness. We've got the King of Swords. That's someone who's argumentative. It's someone, in the upright, that's someone who's telling the truth. But they're coming in very hurriedly, very fast, urgently. you know, they're not going to mince with their words, but reverse, that's one who's either sneaky and they're not communicating, you know, certainly not openly anyway. They might be doing stuff behind your back or saying stuff behind your back, or they could just be wielding that sword in a really destructive way. So arguments. Let's get one more then for your person. The Two of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles reversed. What is going on with the Pentacles? And this is a very financial reading. Two of Pentacles is balance, but we've got that with the Page of Pentacles reversed. So it's like a mischance or a financial loss, or somebody refusing to, you know, they're refusing to give an ace, now they're refusing to give, you know, a dime. Like, it's just, or they're experiencing financial loss and you're holding on to yours and growing, and that's causing arguments. That is really tough in a relationship when one person's career is going down the pan and the other person's like, it's going from strength to strength. That's really, really tough. Sometimes that's not planned, sometimes it just kind of goes like that. Or other times you kind of anticipate there's going to be redundancies, so, you know, you dig deep and tell your partner and they kind of boss up or whatever. Interesting. A very, very financial reading. We've got all pentacles and swords here. Your person could be an earth sign, or they could have earth placements. They could be an air sign or have air placements. They could be a fire sign or have fire placements. Okay. I have no cups on this table, so I don't feel heartache or heartbreak. I feel that there's financial changes, okay, or disagreements. Right, so we have much needed respite after stress. We've got someone laying down their swords and taking a rest, okay? Okay, now we've got heartbreak. That is a breakup. To be honest, the thing that 99% of the time splits people up who are a couple is, you know, financial problems. Look, we've got an apology, the first cup that we've had is an apology, and I think it's coming from your person because you're bossing up, they've run their mouth, they've missed out on some kind of major, say like an Ace Pentacles could be a job, you know, kind of, they didn't get given promotion and they thought they were going to, or they didn't get made partner and they thought they were going to, or they made an investment and, you know, they did it without asking you, or they made, you know, a poor investment and lost a chunk of money that, you know, is like your joint money or something. Like, no one should ever be doing that, but, you know, even if you agree to it, if it gets lost, you know, you're gonna have arguments, you're going to. We've got the Two of Pentacles, so it's looking for, you know, if you see that combination, the Two of Pentacles, like, they've given that one away, or they've refused to, you know, take the offer. So it's something like that. It's like arguments and disagreements over money has caused a lot of hurt here. That's not a little bit of hurt, that's like a possible breakup, or going on a break, you know, or just having a huge argument, being really distressed, you know, and just heartbreaking that you know, that you've even like argued over something like that. Neither of you want to be upset, and it just feels horrible. And then The Page of Cups, following the narrative that I've got, feels like an apology. Because I don't see... Okay, well, we'll clarify, but I strongly feel that this is, you know, just a blip. This is a bump in the road, okay? Let's get one for the Knight of Swords reversed. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So there could be a water sign that's dealing with, you know, earth matters, financial problems. They could be Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces, or have those placements. So you can be like, you know, a Leo sun and then have Scorpio moon or something like that, or Cancer moon, which would strongly correlate with the Knight of Swords, because, you know, that's someone who's got emotional and they're running their mouth, or, you know, they're refusing to open up and tell you that they've got these financial problems. The moon represents feelings and emotions, you know, the part of you that people don't see. It's what's below the surface. That's what your moon sign is important for, and you should look that up to understand, you know, what is important to you and why. The things that bother you, the things that make you tick or make you distressed. You know, like, I don't know why I care about this so much. You know, that's why. Because you have that moon sign, okay? You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant, so, yeah. Yeah, they could be travelling here quickly to see you, because we've got the Knight of Wands, which is really fast movement, and it's kind of like passion, and then they're trying to tame themselves and control themselves, but we've got the Ace of Pentacles reversed, so perhaps there is meant to be an opportunity for you guys to meet up, and now it hasn't happened. Or, but I don't think it's about meeting up. The Ace of Pentacles is like huge. Some kind of deal or event has fallen through. Something financial. Why the Two of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles reversed? Commitment. Health. Health issues could arise, things are getting serious. There's no balance. Okay, so for example, an Ace of Pentacles could be getting engaged or moving in together. You know, it's financial in terms of it's expensive to get married, it's expensive to move in together. It involves putting your finances together, it involves a lot of spending. You know, I mean, got to speculate to accumulate. If you join forces, you have dual income, you know, so it's okay, but it's a chunk of money, isn't it, to buy a ring, to have parties, to have, you know, a wedding day, to have a honeymoon, you know, it's expensive. So something like losing your job, or, you know, not getting a promotion could definitely have a knock-on effect in terms of, like, now they can't propose where they were all, like, set to propose, or now they can't, you know, pay the bulk of a mortgage where they were going to be the person who's paying the bulk, and that's why you're, like, bossing up, and it's causing arguments. I don't know, it's something, you know where I'm going with this, like, because there's a huge, the Ace reverse is like a loss, rather than win, or there's financial gain but it's caused problems somehow. Then we've got the Two of Pentacles, which is duality, equality, balance, and the Page of Pentacles reverse. What's the Page of Pentacles reverse? Let's see. It could be like, see, a lot of readers would say the Page of Pentacles is a gift. So if you were going on a date, you know, like the red rose that they were going to give you, or you know, it could be a ring. Some people say it's a small thing, some people say no, because those are the small things can lead to big things, so it could be really significant. I'm just looking for the Page of Pentacles to see what it is in the reverse, because I've got these cards with explanations on. Sometimes it gives me an option I haven't thought of. There's like multiple things that it could be. Here we go. Wasteful. There you go. Hadn't thought of that. Dissipation of ideas. Unrealistic. Blocked. Inactive. Distracted. Irresponsible. And greed. Has someone been wasting money? Because that would explain why there's a lack of balance. It goes with irresponsible, and it goes with greedy. It goes with wasteful. Dissipation of ideas. I'm going to leave that one there because that was really helpful. Health and commitment. Things are getting serious. Health issues could arise. I mean, that's a tremendous strain on a relationship, isn't it? Let's get more clarification for the Four of Swords, because you're levelling up, okay? So that's either in response to what's gone on, or you just happened to be doing that anyway. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. You're Virgo, you're an earth sign. So they could have fire, where they're kind of like taking respite because things have not been going well. They do have the Knight of Wands, which is like a player. Yeah, to be honest, Knight of Wands is like a player vibe, because it's, okay, if it was the Knight of Swords, I would say they're someone who's coming in with an urgent message and they're quite a responsible person, but they're very hurried. Because it's the Knight of, yeah, if it's the Knight of Pentacles, it'd be someone who's careful with money. Because it's the Knight of Wands, it's like a player vibe. Someone who's hot-headed, impulsive, passionate, but it's the point where they're thinking with that part of their body before thinking with their brain. They're very flighty, they're in and they're out, you know, they're gone as fast as they arrived. See, that could be someone who's careless with money and careless with, you know, they could just be like a really impulsive person that doesn't think things through. So I'm leaning more towards wasteful, dissipation, okay, of money, and it's caused big arguments between you, because you're like, you know, a really, like, Virgo's a perfectionist, they're very diligent, they're very, like, they're visionaries, they've got dreams, you know, and they're very, very good with earth matters. Because you are an earth sign, you're very good and practical with money, you know, you're careful with it. So this is a clash of personality completely. So I think they're the one that's taking respite. And then we've got the Three of Swords, which is the heartbreak card. Yeah, that's a breakup card. Look, divorce. What more clarification do we need than that? Shit. So for them, we've got water sign and we've got fire sign. So They could be, I mean, water signs, I don't think they're like an overall water sign, because water signs are very dreamy. They have big dreams, but they make them happen. Like, I don't think, like, they often take calculated leaps. I don't think I don't know, they could be. If they're not an evolved water sign, they could be frivolous and, you know, making silly mistakes. But the fact that they've got the Knight of Wands says, like, fire. Because they had the Strength card, which is a major arcana for Leo as well. I could be a Leo. Leos are definitely people who take leaps into stuff. They go head first into stuff. Sometimes the ego gets the better of them. They're very much in their masculine. They're the most masculine sign out of all the zodiac signs. They won't be told, you know. So how does that work when it comes to marriage? Well, it ends up in tears, doesn't it? So you feel like you're getting pulled along for the ride, and yet you're working really hard. You know, the miser is somebody who keeps hold of their money. They preserve their wealth. They do research beforehand. You're Virgo, you are attentive, you are perfectionist. You continue to grow by being diligent, by being careful. You know, a Leo has to show off. A Leo is full of bravado. They're materialistic, whether they're male or female, you know, and they can be really generous with their money when they want to, but they're not going to listen to anyone that's saying, do you think you should be doing that? They're not going to listen. So they tend to jump head first into stuff, and sometimes that works out, and that's quite annoying. Sometimes it really doesn't. Okay, so I'm getting a big loss here. They could have even sunk like a company, you know, or missed a payment on the mortgage, or done. It's an Ace of Pentacles reversed is not good, and then the Page of Pentacles reversed again. It's like, you know, for that balance, it's just like they're making stupid mistakes. Do you know what I mean? And then you can say sorry after, but that's extremely rare for a fire sign to say sorry, to be honest. It is like, why have we got the Page of Cups? Confession. Someone's got something to tell you. So you're going to get an explanation as to why they made these stupid decisions, why they were being hot-headed, erratic, you know, making... It's like rushing, isn't it? What's the word? Like, yeah. Like being too hasty. Like, less haste. Oh my god. Water sign. Give me one for water sign, please. Seek professional advice. So that was over the top of the Knight of Swords, which is someone who's arguing, and, you know, they're either doing stuff behind your back or they're running their mouth. So it could be both. But if they've made these investments behind your back, you need to seek professional advice, because if that's a spouse, they shouldn't be doing that with your joint money. You know, against your property or against your business or whatever it is. Do you think about me too? Ace of Pentacles reversed. So that could be the Ace of Cups, it could be the Ace of Pentacles. Do they try to like use sex to like, you know, distract you and make you forgive them? Because that could be the Ace of Wands, which is very Leo. Commitment. Give me one for commitment. I dream about you a lot, too much. It's reflective. Again, number 7, reflective. Let me hold you. Got that with health issues could arise. Two of Pentacles combination with the Page of Pentacles reversed, so it's like more loss of wealth. You might have rejected their, like gift if they sent you a small gift, or they wanted to take you out for coffee or a meal, or something, a breakfast or lunch. You might have rejected that, and they're like, let me hold you, like I dream about you a lot, like it's like daydreaming. Fire sign. The one for fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Sex. I'm in so much pain. Respite. Yeah, I think the Four of Swords is like you've put them on pause and now you want a divorce. And they're like, because you're just like, I can't operate in unison with someone who's doing this, like making these hot-headed decisions, It's causing us like big trouble, and I can like have greater stability just bossing up on my own. I don't need someone making these like big mistakes. Yeah, nah. You have so many choices and options. So we've got the Six of Cups, nostalgia. Yeah, nah. I'm manifesting you. You are my everything. I just want you all the time. Well, I don't think the feeling's mutual. And then we've got a confession and an apology. Someone has something to tell you. I need time for me. I think that's what you're going to say to them, to be honest. I think the damage is being done, and now it's like getting legal advice. Right, let's see what Spirit's got to say about all this. Spirit, if you got any advice for Virgo, please. Okay, we've got a few cards here. Flow. Let your worries drift away. We don't want like big health problems for you, okay? So if the damage and the drama is being done, make the relevant phone calls, move into a friend's house or a family member's house and just put some space between, because it seems like this person's a bit of a dupe. Communicate. Things left unsaid will never reach the shore. If you feel like this person's really let you down, say that. If you feel like they've made stupid, reckless decisions, say that, because even if they don't really listen to you, you need to express how this has made you feel. Determination. Don't be afraid of the rising tide, it will soon recede. This is a moment in time, okay? In a year's time, life is going to look very, very different. But yeah, definitely get legal advice about this pronto. First thing tomorrow morning, get on the phone to a solicitor, because that's a joint bank account. Well, I'm assuming that it is. Some people keep their bank accounts separate, and I always would, to be honest. But depending on how well you know this person, like what do you think they would do? Would they stoop as low to withdraw lots of money from it, or tie it up and things, or can you get a freeze put on it? I mean, to be honest, with the bank, you can ring up and get advice from them 24-hour. And I'm sure they deal with stuff like this daily, so yeah. Speak to a couple of trusted people as well, because there's people that are going through this at the same time as you, or have dealt with it in the past. And, gotta look out for each other and share advice, okay? See, listen, Leo, if this doesn't resonate, sorry, Leo, not Leo. Virgo, if this doesn't resonate, don't take it as your message, okay? This is something that I doubt you could contain to a week. It's probably something that's already been going on for a while, and you know, if this sounds like your person's personality and it's something that's been going on, you know, it might just be that culminates this week, or, you know, in the week ahead, or the next couple of weeks. It might build up to, you know, the point of you just being like, no, this is not, I can't operate like this. This isn't, you know, this isn't going to be the MO for like the rest of my life. Like, I need to do something about this now. Yeah, so if it doesn't resonate, don't take it, don't worry about it, it's not for you. If it does, get your ducks in a row, okay? Protect yourself financially. I do think this person loves you, but I mean, if they're being a dupe and you can't trust them with, you know, big decisions, or to be honest with you about big things, like that's just unsafe, you know, which, like, you should never be unsafe. Okay, alright, I will see you in the next one.